After that, we got Chris Jericho drinking a little bit of the bubbler. Haven't heard that for a while. In his hot tub, in his he described his house as something. I can't remember what it
know.
was.
But he did call the Elite a bunch of April Fools, which is funny. And then starts running down all of the members before Vanguard 1 approaches. And Jericho tries to apologize to Vanguard for the things that he said last week. And he offered him a tiny Inner Circle t-shirt that he hung on to Vanguard 1. Vanguard 1 then flies away. And Jericho says, and I quote, "Release the hounds." And this tiny army of dogs run out, trying to be very playful, as Jericho runs after this drone flying away. And at the end of it, just goes, "Little bastard stole my t-shirt."
But in what was quite obviously a completely overdubbed line.
Yeah.
That wasn't done in the moment. That was put on later. And just what put me over the edge for that is then it cuts back to the arena place and Colt's on commentary now, and he just says, "But he gave him the t-shirt." It really tickled me. So I'm struggling with this because I loved it. Am I allowed to love it and not actually see any problem with it, but also not like last week's segment?
Well, I mean, a few people tweeted us and tagged us being like, "Guys, you were wrong. He didn't teleport around the ring. It was Vanguard doing projections," which I really do think is a case of rewriting history. And then being like, no, it wasn't. It didn't teleport, even though they quite all said during the promo that he was teleporting. And that is one of the... yes, I didn't like last week's segments. And this was doofy comedy, and it did make me laugh. It was certainly funnier than last week's segment was. And maybe that's why I enjoyed it more, because I didn't laugh during last week's segment, but I did laugh a lot during this one.
Yeah, I think the strength of the Broken Matt Hardy character is in these sorts of edited vignettes. And even if you put him in a ring in front of no fans, it's a bit more hokey. I mean, it's totally hokey anyway, but for whatever reason, it's easier to accept when he is packaged in those hyper broken stylized ways. But yeah, I thought I really, really liked this segment.